Top 7 Booze Cities. Take some cultured sips in these cities across the globe, known for their cocktails, beer, and liquor. There's something thrilling about discovering a local watering hole and enjoying a hometown spirit after a long day of travel. It could be a moment of reflection and ideas, or the chance to meet new friends or catch up with old flames. Sharing a drink is an age-old tradition that the entire world shares. Leave your nearest cocktail behind to explore these cities for an entirely new drinking experience. Washington, D.C. for a vintage drink. Washington, D.C.'s drink scene is exploding into more than just a stiff drink made for lobbyists and politicos. America's capital is undergoing a renaissance, especially when it comes to craft cocktails. Columbia Room in D.C.'s Shaw neighborhood is bringing back old favorites with a twist. Cocktails are handmade and served in vintage glassware in an atmosphere that makes you nostalgic for the Prohibition era and America's speakeasies. Sip on a classic in D.C. Dublin for whiskey in the homeland. Though Scotch may come first to mind, Irish whiskey has a cult-like following. Ireland is experiencing a whiskey boom, with cities like Dublin seeing craft distilleries and bars pop up seemingly overnight. Places like the Dingle Whiskey Bar, named after the Dingle Distillery in County Kerry, truly celebrate Irish heritage. Whiskey tastings are regular occurrences for newbies and experts alike. Try them all in this mecca for whiskey lovers. Tokyo for underground sake. There's no better city in the world for sake than Tokyo, Japan. The Japanese have a strong tradition of making sake, a drink made from fermented rice. The drink has a rich cultural background that makes drinking out of an okoko, a traditional ceramic cup, a celebration with every sip. The Hasegawa Saketen chain offers some of the best sake that Tokyo has to offer. Even more, you can have a drink while you wait for the train to your next adventure at their location inside the railway station, which opens as early as 7 a.m. Sometimes the best choices are the most unexpected. Nelson for the perfect cider. Nelson, New Zealand has one of the heaviest concentrations of cideries in New Zealand, so it's heaven for cider seekers. The city is even home to New Zealand's first cider festival, when people come from all over the world to be a part of the festivities. So where to go first? While each locale has its own flair, McCashin's Brewery has one of the largest legacies and includes fresh organic ingredients in all their ciders. When visiting, also make sure to try mulled and slushy cider too. Mexico City to throw back reposado. Mexico City is home to world-renowned tacos and, for the tequila lover, outstanding reposados made from 100% agave. For over 90 years, Salon Tinampa has brought tourists and locals together over mariachi tunes and fiery reposado shots. These shots are usually sipped quickly, but are meant to be enjoyed. A quality reposado, like the ones found at this cantina, can be ordered neat or on the rocks. St. Petersburg for a luxe vodka selection. St. Petersburg has become a mishmash of every type of bar you can imagine, but there are still a wide variety of bars meant for that original Russian vodka experience. Like the Ryum Ochnia of old, the vodka bars pull in an eclectic clientele. In the past, Ryum Ochnia was meant to defy the social norms as a place for everyone to just enjoy a drink. A high government official could be sitting happily next to a laborer. Though Kroniki Bar has a higher-end ambiance than the Ryum Ochnia, it stands out as one of the best vodka bars and with the most diverse clientele. Don't leave without trying the free Ingria vodka cocktail with a mix of cranberries, cloudberry liqueur, apple juice, vodka, and Angostura bitters. New Orleans for the first cocktail. There are a number of reasons to hit New Orleans, including the city's annual Mardi Gras, the culture on Bourbon Street, and Creole eats. But New Orleans is also home to what many believe is America's first cocktail, the Sazerac. In 1838, Antoine Peychaus used French brandy and Peychaus bitters to create the delicious cocktail and kicked off a drink revolution. Restaurants like Compère Lapon stay true to the New Orleans spirit while preparing exciting new options like the 17th Hour, a mix of gin, wine, pear brandy, and bitters.